They had time, and they could sit with others and share stories, like the ones I'm about to tell. But first, before I can begin, I need a little help from all of you. Some inspiration. In the air here among the apple blossoms and daffodils and the bleating of the sheep and the quacking of the geese as they get rounded up by Jean and his border collies, there are stories. And if you reach up with your hands and a little imagination, catch hold of them. So go ahead, no, it's just for pretend. Reach up with your hands and pretend catch stories. Be careful. Sometimes dads like to tickle your armpits when you reach up. They can't help it, but, you know, that's part of their job. Asking stories. To get them to me, I'd like you to please just say with me, 1 sheep to shawl, 2 sheep to shawl, 3 sheep to shawl. And then, those stories into my story. Let him whisper what he should tell.
1 sheep to shawl, 2 sheep to shawl, 3 sheep to shawl.
Throw me some thank you. All right, what shall we? Ha ha ha! Yeah. A story that has things that, well, girls and boys enjoy.
Okay.
Disgusting things. What do you like over there?
What do you like, Angel?
Disgusting stuff.
Pirate.
The disgusting stuff.
I like pirates.
Oh, I like pirates too. You tell a tale. Oh, excuse me. The Froggy Prince.
Oh, I know that one.
Now, once upon a time, a queen called in the castle, "Daughter, you're not going to sit round the castle all the day long, are you? Get out and play. It's a beautiful day." She said, "Oh, Mother, there's no one with me that I can play with. Not one prince or one princess." The mother said, "Well, my daughter, why don't you just go out and play by yourself then if you won't play with the other two?" "I will," she said. The princess gathered up her golden ball and her gown most splendid. She promenaded outside. She sat down by the stream rather prettily and began to throw her golden ball and catch it. Imagine you have a ball of gold, throw it up and catch it. Go and throw it up and catch it. Maybe throw it up and let the person next to you catch it.
Mom, I'm
Now, to show those common kids what a princess could do, the princess threw the ball really high and caught it. Then she thought, "I'll throw this ball really high and catch it without looking. That'll show what a princess can do." Threw the ball really high. Go ahead, throw it really high. But everyone say splash!
Throw it up.
Oh! Oh! You dreadful golden ball! You got me all wet! And all the kids looked at the stopping princess and they said, "You're all wet, princess. You're all wet." "Oh, you wretched golden ball! Get out of the water at once! How dare you embarrass me like that? I'm going to have you melted down and turned into fillings to stick into some old man's head. Now get out!" The golden ball sat in the water and went, The princess was ready to have a tantrum. Something interrupted. "I can fetch that golden ball for thee, if you will let me." Who said that? Who said that? No one is allowed to speak to me unless first you get written permission from my father. He's the king. The princess expected to see a wood gatherer, a farmer. There leaped out from behind the daffodils a green, slimy, wood-covered, not much to look at, fly-licking Bill Frog. "I can fetch that golden ball," he declared, rolling his limpid eyes. "Ew! You're disgusting, you're a..." "That's right, I'm a frog. Because I'm a frog, though, I can fetch that golden ball for thee." Well, Don't just sit there, slime face. Get my golden ball. Will you give me a reward? I'll give you anything you want. I'm a princess. Just get my golden ball. Promise? Promise? Get my golden ball! With that, believing he had a promise, the frog leaped into the water, swam down to the bottom, and gathered up the golden ball. But Chewie, getting it into the princess's hand, she gathered it up. Without a word of thanks, she turns on her heel, and then promenades back to the castle. The frog had to leap behind. Wait, what about my reward? All right, so I forgot. What do you want? Flies? Beetles for breakfast? Your own kind? Look, Froggy face, slime bucket, I haven't got all day. Tell me what you want. Well, no, nothing like that. No. See, all I want is one slightly wet kitten. Grinned and cried, justified. Pukemania! Naughty and city! How dare you ask me for a kiss? I'm gonna have to stomp your brains for that. Come over here. Get over here. Get back. Princess tried to stop the frog. Fortunately for him, he was very good at leaping, and he leaped away and declared, "Perhaps I'll catch you on a better day." Off he went. The princess went into the castle. The dinner horn had sounded. And there she entered a hall and sat down at a table as long as yonder barn. And there sat the king. Go ahead and make a face like the king and show someone next to you. And there too sat the queen. Make the queen's face. The queen asked, "Daughter, so what did you end up doing today?" "Yes, daughter, what did you do today?" "Well, children, you know what to say when your parents ask, 'What did you do today?' Don't want to tell them every last detail. What do you say when your parents say, 'What did you do today?'"
Mom,
Nothing.
I'm really hungry.
The princess said nothing about the lost ball. She said about the frog and
The story's over.
about
Oh, I'm gonna hot dog.
and about the then do-do-do, the butler blew it. He enters into the dining hall carrying a green pillow, announcing,
Stay here. She's getting you a hot dog.
"Bid them
What?
what if the frog?" The frog leaped and landed right in the princess's supper. Came swimming up with warts, all covered with beans and garlic and broccoli. And he says, "I have a tale to tell." The king says, the queen goes, "Ew!" And the princess says, "I'm going to whack you with my spoon. You better not say anything." But again, the frog was good about jumping away, and he got the whole tale out that I've here now been telling you. The king squinted his eye. "Princess, you must keep your promise." "Yes, daughter, go ahead, tuck her up, give him his kiss." "But father, mother, this frog, he's disgustifying. He is pukemania. He is grossification. I'm definitely not kissing him. You're not breaking your promise, daughter. Go ahead, give him his kiss, get it done with." "Ew, I don't want to." "Ah!" The princess proceeded to have, a tantrum. "Go to your room," declared the king, and the queen echoed, "I can't believe what being parents I have. First they tell me I have to kiss a frog, and then they send me to my room without finishing my dinner. Wah! I'm going to have a really big tantrum. Wah! Oh, you're laughing. I bet some of you have done that." Princess sat down on the end of her bed.
That's what you do.
And pulled a power pouch. Now, to understand how powerful was this
How many
pouch,
tantrums have you thrown
could
lately?
you all here please put on a pout foot?
A lot,
Show
right?
someone next to you your pout face.
Right?
Whoa.
Show me a pout face.
Great. Looks like we have some professional level powders here today. Let's keep the show. And then, enough. The princess gets up. Oh, maybe it's the cook bringing my dinner to me. Opening the door, she finds no cook. Rather, in top, a bereaved, slimy, wart-encrusted, fly-licking, yes, disgustifying, frog, and flops onto her satin pillow. Get your slime buckets off me, my pillow, you wart-face, you little liver thing! And then she moves her hand just to kind of brush the frog off, but he's small, and whack! Oh, ka-thud! Flitter. Frog flies across the room, hits against the wall, slithers down, and lands on his back, white belly up. Oh, a twitch. Princess peers over the end of her bed, and oh, she gets an eyeful of a lifetime. I heard you. The first time in her life, the princess feels sorry for someone other than herself. Oh, Froggy, I'm so sorry. I just didn't want you on my pillow. I didn't mean to hurt. Well, help out. Bending down, she carefully cradles the frog. Please, so you know how it was, would you cradle that pretend frog?
Cradle the frog, buddy.
And just close your eyes for a second and make this sound go.
Cradle the frog.
Ew! Frog kisses, your disgusting frog. Did you really kiss that frog? You did too. Well, that's a little better, but that's kind of how the story is about to go.
I kissed my dad.
Well, Pink kissed the frog like you, but when she opened her eyes, she says, young man, what are you doing in my room? Excuse me, did you just call me young man? I mean, you didn't say wart face or slimy or anything. Could it have happened to me? With my warts? The slime! It's gone! No more green skin! You did it! Ah! You broke the spell! Oh, thank you! Hey, as long as I'm here on bended knee, will you marry me? Well, Princess knew about boys. Ew! Sexomania! Minor putrefaction! Grossifying. Hey girls, is that your voice? Grossification, disgustifying, yeah, well.
No.
Well, after the boys are going, no, the girls are saying yes, but.
You can have this. This is what you have to have.
Oh, yes.
Here.
When they grew up and worked a few things out. Hang on, boys, here's the part you're gonna like. They got married.
Yeah.
I thought you'd like the kissing there. And lived happily ever after, except for one thing. Every now and then, when a fly comes by, that young man who once upon a time was a frog remembered his froggy days.
I don't think they have ketchup in it.
He would try to catch the fly on the end of his tongue. But you know, when you think about all the bad habits men have, catching a fly at the end of your tongue, it's really not all that bad. That, good friends, is the good tale of the frog prince. Thanks very much. And girls, better for a while to kiss your dad and stay away from boys. But, now I don't want